Hello, Reminder Land. This is Chris Mazza, Executive Editor at Reminder Publishing, and here's this week's Quick Reminders, a rapid rundown of the top stories in this week's papers. First off, representatives from the Division of Capital Asset Management and Maintenance visited Springfield City Hall on April 30th to gather thoughts, questions, and concerns from residents and city councilors about the new proposed Regional Justice Center. The chair of the Asset Management Board said it is very unlikely that the courthouse will be built where the current Roderick Ireland Courthouse currently sits. But no matter what, the courthouse has to be in Springfield. Mutt Rescue in Chicopee recently hosted a final dog adoption event on April 27th after learning it would have to shut its doors permanently. The dog rescue's license was not renewed after a hearing with the Board of Health following the kennel inspections conducted by the Thomas J. O'Connor Animal Control and Adoption Center on the city's behalf. And while receivership for the Holyoke Public Schools is coming to a close, the state will still be involved, and not everyone is happy about it. The school committee accepted changes to the exit plan that identify priorities that will be enforced by the state for 2 years after receivership ends. The union said it was angered and dismayed by the announcement, criticizing the process and the requirements. In response, teachers citywide staged group walk-ins in protest on May 1st. The Chester Foundation and the Chester Railway Station Museum will once again play host to Chester on Track. This year's event will take place on May 17th and will include a parade, the Jacob's Ladder Business Association's home show, historic tours, and the fire department's duck race. Northampton's mayor announced a proposed $43.9 million school budget for fiscal year 2026. While the proposal represents a nearly 6% increase from last year, it falls short of the $44.3 million budget that Superintendent Portia Bonner said was required to maintain level services at the schools. And that wraps up this week's Quick Reminders. For more on these stories and much, much more, be sure to pick up a copy of this week's paper or visit us at thereminder.com. Of course, don't miss the latest episode of So That Reminds Me, our bi-weekly podcast. This week, we'll be talking about the world's largest pancake breakfast with Spirit of Springfield President Judy Matt and Honorary Chair BJ Calvey. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media outlets: Facebook, X, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, and YouTube. And until next time, have a great week.